So I'm going to do these Crown Zenith tins. So this is a set of 3. These are the 3 Galarian legendary birds on promos. I believe everything in these tins is Crown Zenith, which I've opened a little bit of and was impressed with. So I figured, let's grab these. You know I'm a tin man. And these promos are really cool. So I'm going to go in the order of my least favorite of the promos to my favorite. And yeah, let's get it. I guess real quick, there's the front. Zapdos on the front. Articuno on the side, Moltres on the top, nothing on the bottom. Here is Galarian Zapdos chasing down a concerned looking Dodrio. It's a pretty cool card. If I just saw it on its own, I would be like, yeah, it's pretty neat. But compared to the other 2 that this set of tins possesses, I think this is the weakest one. I also tend to think that Galarian Zapdos is the weakest of the 3 bird redesigns. Maybe Articuno. Moltres is definitely my favorite of those. Yeah, pretty cool. This is hurt by the yellow border. This would look much better with the new gray borders. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't really remember much about Crown Zenith. I know it was the last Sword and Shield set, I think. And they put a lot of, like, specialty cards in the packs because it's like, oh, it's the send-off kind of thing. But I don't know what the valuable cards that we're hunting are. I'm also going to assume that the back of the code card spoils, so I'm going to try my best to go without showing. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Energy, Psychic Energy. Yep. All right, that's a good sign. Starting off, we have Dusclops, Energy Switch, Crocodile. I'm sorry, let me just make sure I'm in frame here. Galarian Mr. Mime, which I think I've gotten in every pack of Crown Zenith I've opened so far. Sunkern, Coughing, Oddish, Salandit, Friends in Sinnoh as, excuse me, the reverse. I'm still getting over COVID, so my voice is a little funky, but on the end, oh, Dragalge. About as boring a card as we could possibly get. Although I did blast through it real quick, so there's a bit better of a look. I've said it before, I will continue to say it. I like the guaranteed holo. It feels bad when you get a pack like that. It just straight up does. And I never feel that way, about Sword and Shield era, or Scarlet Violet era pack that I open. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Water Energy. Spin it around. Okay, we got Rare Candy, Luxio Rapid Strike, Trekking Shoes, Shinx, Larvesta in the Fireplace, Oddish, Seal, Potion, Executor, which I think is a rare, yes, rare reverse, and Scizor, another boring one. So my tins served me well for several openings in a row, and now the last couple that I've opened have been real duds. So it might be finally the end of the era of the tin. 1, 2, 3. Dark type. Pokemon Catcher. Salazzle. Pretty neat card. Rare Candy. Sleepy Chatot. Yanma. Pawniard. Bidoof. Potion. Hey, there we go. That is a GG. 1 of 70. That's a super cool looking card. I really like that card. I'm not a huge Thievul fan, honestly. I think Thievul's kind of very forgettable, not very good. Doesn't really need to exist in my opinion, but I love this art. It looks very like comic book style with the red and the browns and the blacks and everything. Very, very cool card. I'm sure it's worth absolutely nothing, but I really like it. And on the end, Hoopa. Which is so funny to me. They have like Hoopa, Unbound, Epic, what? Oh, and I was like, and it's not a holo. No, it is a holo. Okay, good. the way I was looking at it, like when I hold it this way, it has no shine at all. And I only once I moved it did I realize it was actually hollow. Maybe this tin is salty at me because it heard me dissing Galarian Zapdos promo. It's like, come on, man. If you're going to diss us, we're not going to give you anything. In my head when I was a kid, like very young kid, obviously, I didn't really get the fact that like packs were predetermined. Like what is put in the pack in the factory is what you get. In my head, it was always like, it was like a roulette machine, and the contents were always changing. And like if you were good that day, or if you like did the right thing, like the right ritual or whatever, that then you would get the hit because it would change. Like when I was really young, like 4 or 5, that's what I thought. And only later in life did I realize, obviously that's not the case. But in the back of my head, I'm still like, oh yeah, it's not set yet. All right, let's see. Electric. All right, here we go. Crocodile, Lunatone, Solrock, nice. Pawniard, Tangela, Baltoy, love Baltoy, and Claydol, Galarian Meowth, Wailmer, Grubbin Reverse, Luxray. This is about as bad 4 packs as you could possibly open for Crown Zenith. I don't know what the hit rate is for GG, but there's 70 of them, so it's got to be pretty high. So that's very disappointing. There we go. I already did that. 1, 2, 3. Fire. Okay, Great Ball. Bisharp, Graveler, Cherubi, Execute, Rockruff, Howling at the Moon. That's adorable. I like that card a lot. I've never seen that one. Purloin, Lugdisc, Galarian Mr. Mime Reverse. Hey, there we go. Something, at least. Thank you. A Rotom V with its Lost Origin spirals. Okay, so that was pretty lame overall, gotta be honest. That's why we got 3 of them. I should have probably done these. I mean, I'm doing them in order of how much I like the promo card, but they're numbered. They come pre-numbered. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. I should have just followed the number order. Oh well. All right. Same as the other one, but Articuno is on the front. Zapdos is on the side, Moltres is on the top. It's actually a cool detail that they bothered to change the tins for who's in the thing. And here is Articuno. And I'll be quite honest, actually, this is really not showing up on camera very well. It looks a lot brighter and more colorful in real life. I wouldn't call it colorful, but this looks very dark and washed out on camera, but it's very nice in person. It has a lot of purple, a lot of brown. Looks very majestic in the forest. Pretty cool. I really like, I've said it before, I like purple. It's my favorite color, and I especially like colors, like purple combo colors, like lights and dark purples. And this Pokemon does that very well. The only thing I don't love is its eyes. It's just kind of silly looking goggles. But I get why they did it the way they did it. So, yep, I like it. This one, I don't know if you can see, is like extraordinarily crunched. And it almost felt like it was opened already. Like it feels very cheap and like the plastic is barely on it. So let's do that one first. All right. Code. And 1, 2, 3. Fighting energy. Get rid of that tin. Okay, we have Focus, Luxio, Rescue Carrier, Electric, Chatot, Galarian Mr. Mime, Sunkern, Bidoof, Coughing, Toxtricity, GG. That's pretty neat. We've got both forms of Toxtricity and Obstagoon there. And who's in the background? It's Rillaboom. Okay, so it's the band from Sword and Shield, whatever the Piers? Is that the Dark Gym Leader? Anyway, that's a neat card. Again, I'm sure that one is probably not worth much, but I love these arts. They're just very cool idea, and I really like the way they've done them. They have so much more personality than just a regular card. And Gumshoe's rare. So I have only gotten the one holo, which is quite strange to me. One holo, 1V, 2 GGs. Again, I don't know what the seeding is, so maybe that's right on what it should be, but that feels a tad unlucky. All right, 1, 2, 3. I wonder what kind of energy this could be. Dark type energy. Still don't really know what these are, and I can't believe it took me so long to get one, but now I've got a number of them, so cool. All right, here we go. We got Great Ball, Bisharp, Graveler. That's cool art. I'm not sure I commented on that before, but I like the Graveler line a lot. Shinx, Pancham, Snorunt, Rockruff Howling at the Moon, Tangela with a Berry, Miltank, GG. Nice. That's really fun. Miltank is great. I love Miltank. Cool card. Very cool card. Yeah. Oh, neat. I don't think I've ever seen these before. So this is a holo, Raihan, and he has signed the card. Looks like a big middle finger. No, that's neat. That's cool. I don't know if those are rare or like if there are Raihan trainers that don't have his signature. Probably not. They probably all have it, but that's a nice little touch. Nothing mind-blowing yet. Nothing that I've pulled and been like, whoa. So we'll see if that happens. Code 1, 2, 3, fire. Okay, here we go. Luxio, Ultra Ball. That's fun artwork. Electric, Scyther, Pokeball, Yungoos, Cherubi, Execute, Luxio Rapid Strike, and Tangrowth. I'll probably have opened a fair number of these at this point now. But I don't remember a ton of this set. Just because I open it so sporadically. Okay, 1, 2, 3. How about a grass? The Digging Duo. Girafarig, Pincurchin, Salandit, Purloin, Grubbin, Skrelp, Helioptile, Snorunt Reverse, Pangoro. That's a cool looking card. I like the moon, very Umbreon-like. Disappointing, honestly. Oh shit. Is that backwards? Are they all that way? Well, I see a nice printing line or pressing line, some sort of line right down the middle of this field there. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but there is a definite line that goes right down that middle. Okay, there's that. 1, 2, 3. Water. Yes. All right. Lairon. In the Caves. Friends in Sinnoh. Gloom. Seal. I almost said Spheal. Seal. Rockruff. Aaron. Okay. Is there going to be an Aggron in this pack? We've got the rest of the line. Riolu. Starly. Electric. And Enamorus. Again, legendary. Surprised it's not a holo. I got to have gotten most of the non-holo rares at this point, because none of those were repeats, I don't think, but most of them were non-holo. On to the final one. This art is the reason that I bought this set of tins for this card alone. Some of you could argue, well, then you should have just bought that tin. But where's the fun in that? Same deal. Moltres in the front. Did the other ones have their, like, Moltres, Articuno, Articuno? Let me look. Yes, they did. All right, let's get into this last one. And of course, the one that I like the most is the only one that came out of the package. Warped. Amazing card. Just absolutely brilliant card. Blue background, pretty mountains, very epic looking artwork. It almost looks like a dragon, more so than a bird. Got very like almost ancient. I don't know if it's Japanese or Chinese or Korean, but ancient Asian painting vibes to me. Super duper neat. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Probably my favorite promo from the Sword Shield era that I have. So that's only like 3 or 4. But, you know, super neat. Very nice card. Glad I have it in my collection. Whoops. Show the back again. All right. There's that. 1, 2, 3. How about steel? Yeah. Okay, Bisharp, Lunatone, Rescue Carrier, Shinx, Pancham, Snorunt, Rockruff, Tangela, Kricketune, putting on a concert for all the other Pokemon. That is awesome. I love that. I don't know if that to me looks like National Park from Johto. Just the benches in the gates. I don't know if that is what that is, because I don't think any of these Pokemon are native to National Park. So maybe it's just a park somewhere, but that's awesome. I love that. Very, very cool. Especially for a Pokemon that doesn't get a lot of love. I like to see stuff like that. Well. So I don't know how many of these there are either, but there's 2 Raihan signatures for you. Still just a 1V, right? Just the Rotom V. All right, there's that. 1, 2, 3. Dark type. All right, Luxio. Metang. Very cool. Love Metang Metagross line. Shaman. Poniard. Seal. Rockruff. Aaron. Riolu. Lycanroc reverse. That is a rare. Ooh. Ooh. Now, I am not familiar with this particular Charizard. However, I am familiar with the concept of Charizard equals valuable. I don't watch this be the least valuable Charizard of all time. I don't know why it would be. Charizard V-Star. Very nice looking Charizard. I like this card a lot. I'm not normally a Charizard stan. I have no problem with Charizard, but I'm not gonna cream my jeans over Charizard. But this one is really nice. Very cool, not too flashy, not too over the top. I love the silver border. I don't know if this is an all V-Star thing. This might be my first V-Star card I've ever pulled. Super sweet, super duper sweet. It is textured. I don't know if you see it on camera, but there is a texture to it. All right, nice. That is more what I was expecting with this set. And that is a cool card. There is that. All right, we have 1, 2, 3. We have, let's say, fire. Nope. Don't think we've seen a fire yet this episode. All right, here we go. Metang again. Digging Duo. Graveler. Galarian Mr. Mime. Sunkern. Bidoof. Coughing. Seen that combination a bunch. Salandit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That is a GG. That is not the end card. That looks like a fucking awesome card. Alright. We saved it all for the end. Holy shit. What a cool card. You got Regigigas pulling the world on his back. Oh my, I love that. Alright, let's like... Oh! Hey, look at that! Alright, that's EVV. I did not know EVV existed. EVV! EVV! That's probably why EVV exists right there. All right, cool. I was like a little disappointed at first because I don't like when it's not a full evolution as a V, but EVV is funny, so we'll take EVV. All right, forget EVV now. Regigigas V-Star. Holy shit. What a cool card. I gotta bring this close so I can see it. I love it. I love it. I actually feel like it pairs pretty well with this one too. They have kind of similar styles and vibes. This is probably my favorite card I have pulled from a Sword and Shield set. Maybe that I've pulled on the channel. I really, really like this card. Super duper cool. I am feeling much better now about buying all 3 of those tins. I was feeling so bad after those first 2. Had nothing in them. That feels good. And we still have 2 more shots at stuff. All right, here's that. 1, 2, 3. Let's do fighting. Haven't seen a fighting yet today either. All right, we have Pokemon Catcher, Pincurchin, Rare Candy, Purloin, Grubbin, Skrelp, Helioptile, Wooloo, I think that's a new card, Execute Reverse, Zeraora. That is such a weird looking, I don't like Zeraora, I'll be quite honest. I think it looks kind of lame, and the fact that it's like a super mythical legendary is like, I don't know, I just don't think it's all that, and especially when it's like 120 HP, 70, no pomp and circumstance, no hollow, no nothing. I'm like, that's like a basic or a middle stage. That looks like a middle stage Pokemon to me. Certainly not a mythical. In the end, oh well, show in the back. Again, I don't know if that actually matters. I know that it used to, and I don't know if it still does in these sets. But whatever, just to be safe. All right, 1, 2, 3 to the front. Psychic Energy. Spin it around. We got Friends in Hisui. Carnivine, that's new. Rescue Carrier. Starly. Scyther. Pokeball. Yungoos. Cherubi. Bidoof. Chomping away at the log. And Mega. I don't know if that just felt bad because non-hollow rares exist in this set. Overall, that opening felt kind of lame, except for these 2 bad boys who saved the whole entire thing. And they both came out of the Moltres tin, further confirming my bias that Moltres is the best. Thank you for watching. At the time of recording this, Paradox Rift is out and has been out for over a month at this point. I have not even ordered mine. I was waiting to see if it would go on sale on Black Friday anywhere. Nowhere that I usually get cards did. So I'll probably start picking that up here soon, maybe wait a little more. Paldean Fates has been announced. Is that what it's called? The shiny Paldea one? That's intriguing to me. I missed the last shiny set, so this could be cool. And yeah, that'll come. All right, thanks for watching. Hamburger.